50% of Luis Diaz's record at Liverpool. Not lived up to 50% of the. Go and pull up the numbers and look at it. He hasn't. How do you bench a firing Hugo Ekitike? Like I will come back and say, Godwin, we say play your game, win your game, win your game. Now the game where they are front today, now you go win. Don't tell me you are playing for midweek, Champions League, blah, blah, blah. Don't give me that. Win the game in front of you. Because the game tomorrow or next tomorrow is not promised. You could get a sack that evening. If Liverpool were Chelsea, the following month you've gotten a letter, even says sometimes that afternoon they'll call you for briefing or whatever. You collect your letter and you are going. So you are not promised tomorrow. Win your game today. And sacrificing Ekitike for Gakpo in that night. Gakpo has never worked. The transfer to Liverpool has never worked. Number 2, Florian Wirtz, you paid 120 million pounds for this guy. Please, play him in his 10 till he dies. Play him in that 10. That left wing you are putting him does not work. I would rather you suffer through a Cody Gakpo playing in that left, or you put a Rio Ngomoha in that left that is hungry, than you play Florian Wirtz there. Look at the misfiring James McAllister in that middle position. Drop below like go that midfield. He will still have the freedom to do box to box and go forward and create and do something. Leave that wing, put Florian Wirtz in a native position so that you will know that yes, I bought this 120 million player. He's playing where he should be. If you do not perform, you come and you have no excuse to go for you. But you cannot do that. Number 2, after first half, Salah on the bench. Performance was not there today. Let's call it as it is. Let us be dispassionate about performances. Kingo, Legendo, top 3 highest goal scorer for Liverpool, yes. But please, we are not playing reputation, we are playing result on the bench after first half.
Okay.
Now, like we all say, Haaland should be on the bench because of his he don't deserve him. I will not say the same thing for Liverpool here. Van Dijk, on the other hand, has played almost every game for Liverpool. All of last season, all of this season, no injury records. I'm not saying some, all the games he has played. Don't you think he's kind of burnt out at this point?
It should be.
So,
it should be.
So I'm not. Like
but
I
the club will not sign replacement till now.
Like I said,
serious club we want defend they want do back to back.
Like I said, I am not going to fault anybody, but I just feel like that switching off was just crazy for me.
Okay.
I'm not going to fault everybody. It was a good game plan. They came into the game late in the game because before they came into the game, Bournemouth has already gone 2 goals up. You get. And we know Liverpool, they will do a comeback and win the game. But again,
come back.
But come back, reach one place, lost.
Come back, too.
I think Chief Salah did that thing. When a team is not doing well, we always know that a team is not doing well. We pick a scapegoat. And we were picking scapegoat for Salah that he was the one carrying the team. We saw it. This team was doing fantastic last season. Salah was just lucky to just be at the forefront of the performance.
Oh, wow.
It was just...
You are lucky to get 28 goals and 20-something assists. It's luck.
Wait, let me finish.
It's luck.
To
have done that back to back for the better part of 7 seasons.
Like I said, the team was on
7 seasons. Name me one striker in the last 8 years at Liverpool that has scored 50% of Salah's record.
Now, let me tell you
something.
Striker,
50%.
John, let me tell you something. Like God will always say, if the whole team they do well,
Baba, leave that thing. Leave that thing working day. Don't tell me that.
If the whole team they flop, we'll go pick scapegoat. Liverpool were playing a draw. I think a couple of 6 draws when Salah was not available. We said it was because it was AFCON. He came back, they won it. He is now on the team. They still lost. So you go find scapegoat. I'm just saying this Liverpool team in general, it didn't do this season. Okay, because they are trying to change or fix a particular system of play. And
it's not even about system of play. At the end of the day, look at the team. This team on that bench was made up of almost 6.
So well, if they don't have scored them, now then it's a bit that
one.
They will have bought 4 players with that money, try to buy 2 with it. So it's their own fault. Okay, moving away to Sunday game, Chelsea beat Crystal Palace 3-1. Okay, the new coach is still doing well. Liam Esther was scored, Pedro scored, and Fernandez scored a penalty. Fantastic for Chelsea to win that game 3-1.
Yes, I like Rosinha for one thing. He rewards performance. He played somebody in that position last time and the guy didn't perform. He drop and go bench. Straight up, dispassionate, because at the end of the day, you will defend your players in public. You will defend the team. talk about everybody's goodwill, but when you are picking a team, you are dispassionate about performance because you are judged and fired on performance. If you caught the interview he gave to was it being sports over the weekend, you look at the way he tinkered with this team now. The difference in this formation for today is that the guy watched our show last week and moved Reece James back to right back. In that position where Reece James was struggling to play a 5/10 position, he put in Andre Santos. He still kept Enzo in that 10 position because Palmer is not available. I think when Palmer comes back, we'll move him back to play alongside Caicedo. And then he puts João Pedro in that position. Bro, you are about to be a striker. You're going to pie in that position. You put him in that position and then switched Esteban, gave him a starting bet, and he rewarded him with a goal and assist. How do you drop him after that performance? You can't drop him.
Okay, also.
The only thing I noticed in that game was good performance. Chelsea already 2 goals up, but the penalty incident, was it a penalty? Now the Coco the one asked that. Was it because the same incident happened in City and they said it was not a penalty? No hand
was in natural position. When his hand was wide out, spread like
this game yesterday, we saw it clearly that this guy was not. His hand was right behind him. The ball hit him in the elbow, and all of a sudden, he was not even trying to expand himself. And he went to the replay, and they had to use 7 minutes or so to check the review. He hit the hand now. We see him. But see where hand position there. His hand was not even there side before the ball strike. His hand already they tucked in before the ball strike, and they had to give it a penalty. And you say because it wasn't intentional, is it going to be a yellow card, not a red card? Bro, that's babash. Yellow card and yellow card, penalty because you saw that you not extend Chelsea's win to I think 3-0. And if you look at that game, I think Crystal Palace were building momentum to come into that game. If they say they don't give that extra goal, it will be at least. If they don't waste that time, count that penalty, review. It will be at least maybe for M2-2.
Okay, Chelsea won that game 3-1. Good one for Liam. Let's see how far he can go with this Chelsea team because remember that top 4 race is that getting heated up because Man U's won, so they are still in that top 4, so they need to still keep winning until one of them drops. Then they can move in. But for now, they are still outside the top 4, so they need to keep winning if they want to somehow play the Champions League next season, or else they have to win the Champions League. That's another route. Win the Champions League, you play the Champions League next season, irrespective of where you finish in your own league. That's the 2 options they have. Okay, other games, Nottingham Forest went away to Brentford to win that game 2-0. Fantastic for them.
They know what they thought.
Yeah, fantastic for them. The Newcastle goal is one that is always surprising because Aston Villa went to St. James's Park and won that game 2 goals.
It shouldn't be surprising to you. You should not.
It's since 2005 before they won at St. James's Park last.
It's been a while. So
why I say it should not be surprised to you because Aston Villa has been on fire. They've been on fire for the couple of this season. They go anywhere, they beat you. They come to their home, they beat you. So it's like
okay. Bayandia scored in the 19th minute, and Watkins scored the second goal in the 88th minute to win that game comfortably for Aston Villa 2 goals. So good one for them. They are still fighting for this title. Somehow they are in this title race. Let's see where they are going to finish. Obviously, the way they are playing, they are going to play Champions League this season. The question is if they keep playing like this, they might win the Premier League, which is very, very possible. Let's see if they can do that. Okay, let's talk about the big one, the biggest one of them all. It's Arsenal versus Manchester United. Arsenal lost at home. They considered 3 goals. Not only did they lose, they considered 3 goals after over 2 years of not considering more than 2 goals in a game. They considered 3 in this one. Was a fantastic goal. You know, that game started very well for Arsenal. In the first 20-25 minutes, Manchester United did not have a single touch in Arsenal's 18-yard box. It was half-field, pressing, and Arsenal got the goal, and everybody was saying, it's over. This one. Because before Arsenal scored that goal, Manchester United have no threat on Arsenal goals. 30 minutes, they didn't even come close. They didn't even come close to Arsenal 18. They didn't even come close to Arsenal 18. Talk less of threatening to score a goal. But suddenly Zubimendi just say, come on, this match is boring. Let me dash it to one more goal. He passed the ball to Mbeumo. Mbeumo equalized, and everybody
Thank
was
you.
Like, what kind of mistake is this one?
How do you lose focus like that in a game?
It's just crazy.
How do you know if he was in another line?
And own goal last na score, no.
Thank you now.
Own goal.
Own goal now.
Second one na corner kick.
Thank you. And Godwin, look at where I'm coming to. If Man U players dare 2 on you, you throw pass without looking, and somebody collects it.
Just without looking.
Nobody there on you. Nobody, no
Just pass the ball,
soul,
pass the
no
ball to
soul.
Cunha.
You just turn, do your pass the ball off target, and Mbemo just say, thank you, collect this one, may use and guide. You just give am free goal like that. How? What happened? Saliba dey right beside you there.
Do you know what thing about Arsenal this season? Most of the games they lost, they just shot themselves on the foot. Some of them they rescued. The one that Gabriel did against Bournemouth, so they won that game. Luckily they won that game. They keep making this mistake.
Other 4 games this season is that they've survived by own goals.
Own goals and corner kicks.
And corner.
They are not ready to be champions. But so let's talk about this Manchester United display, especially in that last 10 minutes of that game and in the second half. They scored 3 goals. Truthfully, those 2 of the last goal was worthy goal. Nobody.
What class goals?
If you look at it, somebody was saying that it makes sense. If you shoot that 10 out of 10, you might score only once. You strike that ball like that, because most times getting that accurate, like especially that Doku goal, if you tell him to do it again, you know if you do them again. So sometimes that's why sometimes in football there's something that called luck. You might not really play well, but you just shoot anyhow. Somehow you find the bottom.
Something happens. You don't forget this guy. Wetin me name say? When we say he go play short like the wing go carry and turn like this, he go enter inside there. That's what's happening.
Truthfully, I like the way Manchester United pressed in that game.
No, see,
first off, actually scored 3 goals.
The first half, I think the first 30 minutes, the instruction was absorb pressure, hit on the break, and Arsenal did not give them the chance to hit on that break. If you look at the first 30 minutes of that game, and all of a sudden, they got that goal. Lisandro Martinez, poor clearance from him, though I have to say, poor clearance from him, scoring his first own goal for Manchester United. And we thought Arsenal has won again because own goal don't start.
Yeah, because
we thought
Arsenal was pressing,
but
before they
towards the end of, I think it was momentum building on Manchester United end. So that if this guy made a forward pass, he will lose it. That's one thing that was clear for me, because it was like Man United are 2 sitting deep defending, but they've also closed every channel for Arsenal to make any forward pass. Towards the end of after they considered that goal, they closed every channel for Arsenal to make forward passes. So Zipo was not seeing any forward passes. So he was seeing maybe Saliba on the side or anybody. I don't know who he was seeing, but when he passed it was a weak pass. I will not say it was. He know who he was passing the ball.
It wasn't on target.
Now,
that's the most important thing.
No, it was on target.
It wasn't on target, bro.
Let me finish. It was on target. We know who he was passing the ball to, but it's just that the pass didn't have the power. You get to the final destination.
You know what I'm asking? Like, this Arsenal team. It's not necessary because they made a mistake. Because if you want to be champions, you cannot be making this mistake.
You're already winning now.
Godwin.
And remember, after Arsenal scored that game, Manchester United missed 2 immediately back to back before they scored that 3rd goal. I think one of them, Fernandes, actually shot wide. Fernandes shot wide before that mistake. You scored a goal. Why are you nervous again?
Thank you.
Why are you nervous?
It's not just that.
I said, you scored a goal, and Manchester United were building momentum on their side. They already had that momentum of we must come back into this game. He was already building on Manchester United. That's why I said when Zubi was looking for that pass, he didn't have forward passes. You could see that every player, it was no longer the zonal marking team. It was a man marking team, like man there on every Arsenal player with the front.
Arsenal missed Partey.
That's
what I'm saying. Partey will beat his press and pass forward. Zubimendi knows how to beat his press, but this particular press was free. There was no press on Zubimendi actually.
Nobody there on him. That's the thing.
Nobody was pressing him.
That's why I said it was a pass to somebody, but the pass lacked power.
It's a lack of concentration, please. You don't throw passes like that.
Who you want pass to? Because Saliba no even dey let their side.
Na Gabriel.
Na we you want pass.
Even put power for you want pass back.
You know, there's what they call switch of play. You get switch of play you switch from left to right. And they was trying to switch, and there was this person there to pick on it.
Godwin, can we come back to the elephant in the room?
Which is?
How are you Arsenal FC? The runaway leaders are there, according to Leroy, winking bombastically at Leroy, yes? The whatever, we don't do this, we don't do that. How do you go into a derby game against Manchester United and your marquee signing of the season is not starting? That's number 1. Number 2, your marquee striker signing of the season is not available. He's on the bench. Like I said in the podcast, Gabriel is who you bring after 60-65 minutes, come and do his slicky, drifty, come and do his magic.
When defenders
Start with your chorus at the beginning. Why? He go keep those two at bay.
That's the thing.
He go occupy them 90 minutes, they never, and that guy can run forever. He can play. Then you carry what's this guy? Onyoma Eberecheze. Whoever is on that left, Martinelli, Trossard, I don't care who you are, on the bench. He starts in that position. QAD.
Okay, it was an interesting. I don't even know what to say about Arsenal because Arsenal fans are raging. If you look at that, for example, when you play Gabriel, you miss that. You know, when Gyökeres plays, at least if the two defenders are occupied. Look at when he came in, he was bullying both of them. He was struggling.
He bullied Martinez. He bullied Maguire.
He bullied one of them where he conceive where he know that he give up body. Martinez just fall for ground before he reach out. The thing about Gyökeres is that when you have somebody up front, you keep thinking about what he's going to do. But if you have Jesus, he's dropping the midfield, so Maguire and are just
they are sipping my tie in the middle there and they are
resting. But it was a fantastic.
But again,
as I said, truthfully, that game would have gone anyway. Those two strikes, as I said, if they play maybe 10 out of 10, they might score 1 or 2, especially for Korea might score 2. For Dogu, that is 1 out of 10. It doesn't happen all the time. And the way he struck that ball,
no, Korea can score it every day.
Korea can score it.
It is scored like this now against
Please,
no.
let Korea not come out.
I say, remember, out of 10 chances, he might score 1 or 2. This is a striker. For Dogu is 1 of maybe 1 of 20.
Godwin, Korea used that goal cover the fact say he's had a terrible season so far.
Is that goals involvement now?
It's not by goal, it's goals in. But how many goals?
See,
I'm telling you, he has not scored up. Excuse me. He has not scored.
I noticed that they
sent 3 of them for the attack. What are you telling me? Forget about that thing. Forget about that thing.
Let me to shout.
Forget about that thing.
For Michael Carrick, he has
and
played
again, have you noticed he started on the bench in back-to-back games?
Yes, Mbeumo is starting and is scoring goals. That's
Thank you.
He wants to play Dogu as a right left midfielder like Giggs. Probably might be Giggs.
It might be the next Ryan Giggs.
Yeah, Ryan Giggs, and he's been playing even when Amorim tried it with
or the next Valencia.
Even when even when Amorim tried Dogu as a winger, he was doing well. Now Probably Carrick came in and saw, okay, this guy can do well. He's playing in that left and he's playing very well. Amar from the right well. Then Fernandes in that behind the striker doing what he knows to do. Then Mbeumo is a workaholic, so fantastic for them. As I said, those two fantastic strikes, they deserve this game because of those two strikes. Because of that, they won against Arsenal at the Emirates, and Arsenal considered 2 goals, and that game ended 3-2 for Manchester United. Now the league table have changed because of that win. Arsenal is still first with 50 points, 4 points ahead of every other person. Second is Manchester City with 46 points. Third on the table is Aston Villa with 46. Fourth is Manchester United with 38. Fifth is Chelsea with 37. Liverpool are 6th with 36 points. Fulham are 7th with 34 points. 8th is Brentford with 33 points. Newcastle has 9th on the table with 33 points. 10th is Sunderland with 33 points. Everton is in 11th position with 32 points. 12th is Brighton with 30 points. 13th is Bournemouth with 30 points. Spurs are 14th on the table with 28 points. Crystal Palace are 15th on the table with 28 points. 16th on the table is Leeds United with 25 points. Nottingham Forest are 17th on the table with 25 points. Then the bottom 3 is West Ham with 20 points. Burnley with 15 points. And Wolves have 8 points. So let's see how it's going to end in the Premier League. Quickly, I'll rush through the results of the La Liga that happened. I will move over to start taking phone calls. I know everybody wants to call about that game. On Friday, Levante beat Elche 3-2. On Saturday game, Osasuna beat Rayo Vallecano 3-1. Valencia beat Espanyol 3-2. Sevilla beat Athletic Club 2-1. Real Madrid beat Villarreal away 2-0. Mbappe scored again in this game. So Mbappe is going to probably win a back-to-back golden boot the way he's going. As Atletico Madrid beat Mallorca 3-0. Barcelona beat Oviedo 3-0. Real Sociedad beat Celta Vigo 3-1, and Alaves beat Real Betis 2-1 in the La Liga. So is taking shape. The league table still remains the same. The top four.
Still the 1 point gap.
Yeah, still top
but
four.
Madrid top table for the moment.
Yeah, top four is Barcelona is 52 points. Real Madrid with first position. Real Madrid is second with 51 points. Then third is Atletico Madrid with 44 points. Third position Villarreal, that I think second or last in the Champions League. I don't even know why they are winning in the even though they lost against Liga, even though they lost against Real Madrid, but they have been winning in the La Liga. Like they are fourth on the table. So good one for them. Let's see. So, as I said, it's always going to be between Barcelona and Real Madrid on who is going to win this particular La Liga. If we move on to the Serie A, on Friday, Inter beat Pisa 6 goals to 2.
We talked about
then the biggest win for Como in their history. They beat Torino 6 goals to 0 too. So fantastic for Fabregas. He is building very well.
Guess what? They are unbeaten at home.
So let's see. Okay, other results in the Serie A. Cagliari went away to Fiorentina to beat them 2 goals to 1. Lecce and Lazio played a 0-0 draw. Sassuolo beat Camoranesi 1 goal to 0. Parma beat Atalanta beat Parma 4 goals to 0. Girona beat Bologna 3 goals to 2. The shocker is Juventus beat Napoli comfortably 3 goals to 0. Napoli is not going to defend their title. This is obvious. They are not going to defend their title. Then the other big one is Roma and AC Milan played out a 1-1 draw in that. Okay, now the league table in the Serie A. Inter is still first with 52 points down. They are actually opening that gap.
Gap don't play.
Yeah,
People, thank
points,
you. You try.
You are criticizing if you
No, because of there were some things he did now. Same thing Motta did when he took over Juventus. Benching important players.
Inter are still unbeaten in the last 5 games. So they are first with 52 points. AC Milan are second with 47 points. Roma are third with 43 points. Napoli have dropped to fourth with 43 points. Juventus are fifth with 42 points. And Como are sixth with 40 points. So Como, I want them to play Champions League because Fabregas has been doing a fantastic job in that Como. He's building his CV. Hopefully, he's going to do well for
Arsenal. If they start Arteta this season, I will take over.
So everybody's going to be looking at him.
It will take over Arsenal.
Depending on how Ancelotti ends, they are going to be looking at him to come back.
I think Barcelona will look more to Arteta than him.
Arteta don't get more better CV of building players but Arteta does not play homegrown players that much. That's what I think.
So I'm always interested in Fabregas. He is doing a fantastic job with Como. Let's see where it's going to end. But hopefully he's going to do well because he is actually a talented player. But most times talent doesn't move you. Like a talented player doesn't mean you're going to be a good coach. Look at other ex-players that did well. They have not actually done well when it comes to coaching career. Okay, let's start taking phone calls. 2 minutes, everybody. I know everybody wants to talk about them.
2 minutes.
The number to call is 0706 048 5853. Before then, let's quickly go to our YouTube channel. And Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel, welcome to the show. Say good morning, guys. How was your night? Man, you made my weekend exciting, but it would have been more exciting if Chelsea had lost to Palace. But the truth be told, Man U got a deserved win. Okay, Mary, Okunko Ben Mary is here. Said some have rice, but they cannot cook. Or some have timber, but they can't land. Yesterday, na Arsenal gets rice, but na Manchester United use timber cook them. Okay, United beat City. They think say na AI, and instead of them to train against Manchester United, they were busy looking for fewest goal record conceded to break now. They swallowed 3. I can't believe they compared this Arsenal team to
2008
or 2008
Well,
Manchester
United team.
When Bush is burning, a chameleon must abandon its working style, stop waiting for corners, play football. Okay, that's when you win now, you go make more now.
All the thing he said now facts now. They said the weekend we compare them to the Champions League winning team.
Okay, let's start taking
treble winning team.
Call is 0706.
We all know say then go still lose against Burnley by
3. Okay, let's take the first call. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Name and location, please. This is your laugh for your 2 minutes they go.
Simple.
Name and location, please.
Yes, good morning to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Really, I'm please, I really want to understand why
Mm-hmm.
That-
It looks funny and it sounds funny that the thing will come across for you. I mean, for us when they play white pepper, you understand?
Mm.
For us when they invest.
Investor.
But it really looks funny, sounds funny that you will come. Like when you go come play, I'm like, look at that. But how funny does it sound that those that race that they are supposed to do, the one that really do that, they will come and they seem to fumble. It's only one tangible goal that we scored yesterday.
Mm.
Imagine us, we say we don't say we finish with simple as last season. Please, I'm really anticipating to hear their voice. I just want to understand the type of explanation that someone will come and give us. And kudos to my Real Madrid team over there in La Liga. Kudos to Mbappe, he's doing wonders. And kudos to Como, especially the Fabregas. I couldn't expect less. He's showing that there are just things that he doesn't end up like maybe I know social. Fabregas.
Yeah.
And kudos to United fans all over the world. Kudos to them. I don't think it's hear my voice.
Bye bye. Okay. Thank you very much. You're happy. Oh, Mama, you got happy now.
Joy
Mama,
everywhere.
no,
Just one wound them.
Joy everywhere.
Just one wound Manchester
Joy
United fans.
everywhere.
You see how they shout. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you. Name and location, please. Aha, you're back.
Ah. Okay.
You know we run away league leader again.
Okay. Mm. Mm.
Thank you. Mm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, still 4 points clear. Yes.
Okun Kasiomi.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Mm.
Yes. And after he played at this Leeds and some other small club. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Thank
Real
you.
men don't say that they are the men.
Thank you. Okay.
Real men don't say I am the man of the house. Don't you know I am the man of the
Now
house.
you sabi Arsenal is
So
still a team.
working, no be
Arsenal
talk.
until somebody top Arsenal in this
No,
league. They
I
are
tell
still
you,
the-
say 7 points. I'm not
The
worried.
flow
9
will be
points. I'm
disastrous.
not
Okay.
worried.
Let's
You
see.
know, when you lose the league,
Hello,
5
good
games to
morning.
go. Like that, they fall the head.
Hello, good morning.
It's Manchester United.
OG!
Oh,
So-
OG, if you lose, you go travel.
Man United, glory, glory, Man United, glory, Man United.
And the rest goes.
okay. Uh-huh.
Confirm.
I saw the way these guys scored this goal.
Mm.
I just hugged somebody. The
Child,
person I hug is a female.
child.
And the thing gave me a lot of joy.
Child.
I
Go.
don't have much to say. All I need to say is that Carrick
Is the man.
is a good guy.
Mm.
Let it continue.
After 3 months, I will quote you people.
All right.
Everybody, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay.
You don't need to say much.
After
That's
3
how
months,
men do.
after 3 months, I'll come and quote you people. Carrick is the man.
They speak like action.
What if he continues like this and probably do well next season?
Litmus mark is struggling teams in the EPL.
Yeah.
Until they play them, the jury is still out place.
Okay. Let's see. Let's keep taking phone calls. Hello. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning to you.
Omega Brahman.
Okay. Your contribution.
I don't want to add pain to people's injuries.
Okay.
Those people that normally call and say we are winning the
Treble. Treble.
Mm.
please, they should refrain from that statement.
He's going to. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, all this and let them do what they could. If not, you go soft.
You go hard for them.
You go hard for them. Imagine after all this month, you lose the league.
Mhm.
The only thing you can do if you win the Champions League and lose the league, everybody will just.
Thank you.
That's the only thing.
Thank
but
you.
How sure can you win the Champions
Now
League?
the problem, now there the problem dey.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. Okay, please can you speak up? Okay, your contribution. Everybody did. The what?
The advert. That was during the break now. That was during the break.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, I shall not follow. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Because
Okay.
why they talk like this? Because they win the
European
European
trophy.
trophy.
Okay. All right. No wahala now.
Oh, Allah,
All right,
okay.
thank you. Okay. Let's see.
Those ones get the European trophy. Then
yes.
they can talk like that.
Okay. Let's see if it's going to be. Arsenal need to win something this season or
Thank
else.
you. Something tangible, not Carabao Cup.
No,
Carabao Cup.
not Carabao
Not
Cup.
Carabao Cup, please.
Hello. Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning to you.
Name and location, please.
Okay.
Okay. Your contribution.
The worst team in the world.
Somebody called Evangelist Liverpool tell us that Arsenal have started 11 put at the bench. They will come out and win game for him.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they were complaining that they started a player ahead of them white.
Mm.
That is football. You don't know what can happen in the net. He told us Arsenal has been playing football because he wanted to win.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a play football? You can't play this football.
Yeah.
For next watch and see. If Man City can pick up there in their next match, I'll get confidence to go into it to tell you that they will win the league.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, truthfully, if Man City beats both
Tottenham
and Liverpool at Anfield, they are going to win this league. There's nothing Arsenal can. Is a lie. That's where they were going to hoping that City will drop points.
Mm.
But if City don't drop points in these two, come on, leave it. They are not winning this league. Hello, good morning.
Mm.
Advance. Good morning.
Good
Good morning.
morning.
All right, your contribution.
Jamo. Show working now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Mm.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm. 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 Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Mm. Yes. Mm-hmm. The fundamentals.
Mm. one for them. They
Yeah.
are moving up the table. Katsina United and plan to play the 0-0 draw. El Kanemi Warriors and Ikorodu City won Ikorodu City 1-0. Baru and Bayelsa United played a 1-1 draw. Abia Warriors lost at home to Nasarawa United 2-1. Shooting Stars beat Bendel Insurance 1-0. Wiki Tories beat Kano Pillars 2-0. And Niger Tornadoes beat Enyimba again 2-0. So